Yes, I know I'm late. But it's time to start the stream. Now I hope this isn't too loud. But it should be fine. Theoretically. If we have the same audio levels from last stream, this should be perfect, I think, maybe. But hey, we're here with Mirror's Edge. One of the games I really like a lot, actually. There's DLC for Mirror's Edge? Oh, time trials. That makes sense. Huh. Okay. Difficulty normal, subtitles on, naturally, metric. Alright. So there's different, like, difficulty levels. Yeah, so normal, it's just how hard enemies hit you, really. Hard, so normally in the game there's just runner vision, which shows you where to go by highlighting objects in red. On hard, that's disabled, so if it's really intended for someone to, for someone that has already completed the game before, which is why you need to complete the game to unlock hard, and there's a achievement for beating the game on hard as well.
Once the city used to pulse with energy. Dirty and dangerous, but alive and wonderful. Now, it's something else. The changes came slowly at first. Most didn't realize, or didn't care, and accepted them. They chose a comfortable life. Some didn't. And those who refused to conform were pushed to the sidelines, criminalized. They became our clients. We call ourselves runners. We exist on the edge, between the gloss and the reality. The mirror's edge. We keep out of trouble, out of sight, and the cops don't bother us. Runners see the city in a different way. We see the flow. Rooftops.
Society, we live in one.
Conduits, possibilities, and routes to escape. The flow is what keeps us running, keeps us alive.
Training time, Faith. Yeah, I know you hate it, but that fall took you out of commission for a while. And now you're back, you gotta keep sharp, especially in this city. Check out these new training grounds, pretty slick, huh?
So the game's story is told through dialogue,
go with the flow, okay?
and these, like, animated cutscenes. But most of the game you'll be running from place to place, point A to point B. Gonna be honest, I never use the objective screen because the game is built well enough where you naturally know where to go. And in order to figure out where to go, these objects are highlighted in red, which is called runner's vision.
There she is. Get after her.
Hi, Faith. Welcome back. Didn't think we'd be seeing you so soon.
Now this is a very short game. It consists of like 9 levels, but each level is like, you know, 20 to 40 minutes-ish. Oh, you wanted me to vault over the specific fence, got it. Tutorials be like. But surprisingly enough, this game was developed by DICE. Wallrun. Hello? It was developed by DICE. You know DICE from the Battlefield games, and more recently the Star Wars Battlefront remakes. When you're so bad at the video game that the tutorial tells you you're bad. Ooh. And because this is a game that, like, well, not requires, but encourages a lot of technical skill, there's a big speedrunning community for Mirror's Edge, and some of the tricks that you can pull off are very... Oh, there you go. Very interesting. I may need to turn up the sensitivity, I think. So this is, I think, the most technical skill that you normally use, the quick turn on a wall. It's fun to pull off, but I don't think it's, I mean, it is used, like, fairly often in the late game. Yeah, the clan's pretty... they're laying low, to say the least. Destiny has not been popping off with the content lately. New season's coming out on Tuesday, but I don't think it has a lot to offer. Oh. And I don't think a lot of... Everybody's playing different games. Oops. Listen, I just finished 100% in Ghost Runner. I should be a natural at platforming and parkour. Sometimes the, there you go. Sometimes it can be hard to judge depth. The amount of, like, stuff you can get away with in terms of, oh wow, she survived that, is pretty... a lot. But, you know, video games.
Merc wants me to run you through some sparring. You know how he is. You ready?
So your main method of attack is fists. Enemies will come out with guns. You can disarm them and pick up the gun or throw the gun away. There is a achievement for doing a pacifist playthrough, meaning you don't shoot a gun at all. You can still pick up guns and disarm people, but you don't shoot a gun.
Alright, Faith. Let's run through some weapon disarms, just in case.
Remember what I taught you, Faith. Isolate them. Fight them one at a time if you gotta fight.
Listen, as long as the bullets are not going into other people, I think it's pacifism. And yeah, your special ability is the slow-mo.
Okay, that's enough training, ladies. Gotta get to the real thing. Drake's got a job for yourself, so check in with him. Faith, let me know when you're ready to get going.
See you later, Faith.
Tutorial is over. Nice and quick. Yeah, you wouldn't expect EA to greenlight a game like this, but this was 2008. A different time. Then again, EA's been pretty decent about promoting smaller games. You got Unravel, you got A Way Out. But of course their main focus is always going to be their sports games and whatnot. The soundtrack of Mirror's Edge is incredible, and I do love it. And the city design is incredible as well. Surprisingly enough, with this game has one DLC, and it's just a bunch of time trials, so it's not bad at all. A sequel came out called Mirror's Edge Catalyst, which took a more open world approach, but its story and like its gameplay focus suffered as a result.
Think you might concentrate on some actual work? Get Celeste in position for a handoff. You need to get the delivery to her. She'll be near the communications tower ahead of you.
Get a speedrunning timer, listen. If I keep doing mistakes like that, I don't think a timer will be that great. Oh yes, go up. Up we go. Across the bar. Apparently you can like skip this balancing act entirely by just straight hopping over it.
She's almost at the comms tower and you ain't. Get moving and give her the bag. Cell will take it from there.
Oops. The magnetism isn't as strong as the sequel. You do kind of have to be a little more accurate. As you can see, the art style puts a lot of like simplistic colors and like it has a lot of contrast.
Sounds like some blues are headed your way. News chopper
Oops. And for some people it makes their eyes bleed, but I think it works really well for this style of game. Throughout the game there's these bags which act as collectibles. I think they unlock concept art or something like that. They tell you that for good reason.
Just get the hell out of there. Wires are going crazy. Get out of there, mate.
Unfortunately, you can't adjust the FOV on the consoles because, you know, consoles will make a lull.
Faith's on her way. Get your ass ready to move. Blue's ahead. You're gonna have to get through them.
Police officer, your accuracy is not up to snuff, my dude.
You ready, Sal?
Yep, I can see Faith now.
I can climb this, right? Yes. If you're playing casually, I think like a first playthrough would be like 5 hours-ish.
Come on, Faith, CPS on your test.
If you know what you're doing, it can be 3 to 4.
Throw me the bag.
And if you're a speedrunner, it's like 30 to 40 minutes.
Okay, I got it from here.
Okay, they're playing rough cell.
I'll be fine. Shit, get out of here.
I don't think the radio communication was necessary. Pretty sure you could have just shouted, but it's fine.
You gotta get off that roof, Faith. How you do it? Just do it.
So that was level 1. The levels are not very long. And then Faith died.
It's meant to be a low-key job. Why the hell were they shooting? What did you do to me?
Nothing. They just opened fire.
Don't know what the hell's happening. I'll ask around. Get your ass back to base, Faith.
Between each mission, there's an animated cutscene that tells you a little more about what's going on. Poggers achievement. Gotta pad out that gamer score.
Say again, Officer Connors.
Going to see Pope. Robert Pope. Taking a statement on that break-in last week? Yeah, anyways, it's 56 West Arlen Drive. Tell Lieutenant Miller.
Copy that. I'll relay the message, Officer Connors.
Thanks. Connors out.
Hello, sis.
You there, kiddo?
Hey, Mark.
I bet you're listening to the chatter.
You know me.
Try and get some sleep. It's been a rough day. Gonna put the word out tomorrow.
You too, Sonny.
See why those blues got itchy trigger fingers. I'll drop by later, okay? And don't chuck that pizza. I like the toppings matured.
Matured. Yeah, I know. See you, Mark.
Shots fired. Repeat, shots fired. All units proceed to 56 West Arlen Drive immediately. Proceed with caution.
Kate! Where are you? Kate, where are you?
Hey,
Mark,
you off?
just get on comms and track me.
So the premise of Mirror's Edge, or the overall story, is that Faith, a runner, has a sister named Kate. She is a police officer, and Kate gets framed for a murder she didn't commit, so Faith is trying to find out what happened.
Almost there.
Well, anytime you'd like to tell me where there is and what the hell you're doing, feel free.
It's my sister.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what's going on. Give me a sec.
But as is tradition with games like these, the story is not front and center. It's not the focus.
Okay, Drake says there's been some heat on West Arlen. Pope's place. I guess that's where you're headed, but be careful. I'll tell him what's going on there. You know he was running for mayor, right? Finally, someone who could actually make a difference in this place.
The key to success is building up a lot of momentum. And Oh, right, excellent. I literally forgot where the goal was. As long as you have momentum, you can usually shrug off whatever's in your way. Yeah, anything highlighted in red like an object you can interact with. And these handy-dandy elevators have handy-dandy lore building. The game takes place in a dystopian sort of society where big government overlord and all that.
Kate? What are you doing here?
What happened? Did you?
No! You don't recognize him?
Should I?
It's Robert. Robert Pope, friend of Dad's.
Shit, that Pope.
He called me. We hadn't talked much since I joined up. He had a break-in last week. He's still a campaigner. Don't you read the news?
It's not news anymore. It's advertising.
He was running for mayor.
So the break-in must have really spooked him then.
That's what I thought. But it was odd. He told me about the break-in, asked me to come, then asked after you.
Really? I haven't seen him for at least 10 years.
Anyway, he was alive when I got here. Just sitting at his desk, writing. Everything went black. When I came to, he'd been shot. And I'm pretty sure it was with my gun. There was a book on the desk, a diary. It was gone. I'm sure there was someone else in the building. Left my radio in the car, haven't had time to phone it in.
Come on, come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
This isn't the time to run. I'm not like you. Running will just make me look guilty.
You think this was an accident, Kate? There are no accidents in this city. Someone wanted him dead and wanted you to take the fall.
Help me, Effie, please. You've got contacts. There's gotta be more to this. Something he knew. Something he wanted to tell me.
I can't get involved in this, Kate. You know what I do. I just
Great.
can't.
Blue's incoming, Faith. You might want to be outgoing right about, now.
I'll see what I can do.
If this goes down badly, find Lieutenant Miller, my superior. Take anything you find to him.
I'm serious, Faith. Remember, they're not playing nice. Get out of there.
Now go! And Faith, thank you.
Time to skedaddle.
Shit!
Get out of that building, Faith. Move. Squad swarming on you, Faith. Find a way out of there.
Honestly, should have played this on PC. It would have looked much nicer there, but it is what it is. I want my Chivos.
Should be an exit through the accounting office.
Hang on, I got it. Never mind. And up we go. With the low FFV, it is a bit hard to tell what's going on. But mostly, I think it's fine. The roll is used pretty much all the time because most of the falls that you take they cause damage.
That bird ain't playing around. Get your ass to the CEC News building. I'm finding you a way out. Get running, girl.
And away we go. Oh, there you go. Amazing. I should really use the quick 180 more often. It's so much better than just turning using the... I thought I jumped. I thought I jumped, but whatever. We out here just getting shot, dude. That'll work. These dudes really do have stormtrooper aim, dude. Oh. Excuse me, coming through. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you can breathe out. Damn, what a mess. Can't believe Pope's gone. Shit, man, this damn city. So you know him, huh? Well, you sure opened a can of worms on this one. Take the bridge across the avenue and head for Centurion
We have
Plaza.
a breaking story here at City Eye Channel News.
Picking up squad cars moving in on you. You ain't got much time. Trying to surround you, Faith. Push through to the plaza. You're trying to cut you off the head, Faith. Get through him quick.
It's so interesting how they use color to denote
You gotta
different
push through to the
areas.
plaza, Faith. There's a route through the tunnel ahead.
The skyscraper was green mostly. Then we ran through a yellow building. Now we're in the blue subway.
You don't want to know what's behind you.
Now we're
Faith.
pink.
Just keep running.
This game has an extremely strong
Should be an
color
exit on the
palette and
railroad
art
past the
direction.
plaza ahead. Creek heads to the other side to get down.
The soundtrack is done by Solar Fields,
Be careful.
who also did the Mirror's Edge Catalyst soundtrack. We're not doing pacifist this time.
Head up onto the rail overpass. It's the only way through. You've almost lost him. Patch your Krieg in. Faith, let's get you out of here.
I've missed that zipline more than once, unfortunately. That fall would surely debilitate anybody. For more than a few seconds.
Okay. Come on.
You did good, Faith. No word on what's got the Blues so trigger happy, but I'll keep on it. And, don't worry about your sis, okay? We'll fix it.
And that was technically level 1. The level before was the prologue, but that was the second real level.
What the hell, Merc?
Something's got somebody rattled, kiddo. I don't know what it is, but they're mighty jittery. Hey, Sal.
Take long to lose him?
Nah, those Blues can't move for shit. They've gotten a little gun happy, though.
Wires are fizzing about Pope's murder. Blue traffic is up. Way up. Don't know what's got into them. Must be contract renewal time. Be careful out there, Sal.
So why all the heat?
Our girl's been lifting evidence from a crime scene. Now every cop in the city seems to be after her.
That the evidence you lifted?
Yeah, I think it's from a diary. Rest of it was gone. All I can make out are Icarus, maybe, and to the highest.
Icarus. Wasn't he the Greek guy?
Yeah, his dad made him some wings out of feathers and wax. Then the boy flew too close to the sun. And psst, no more wings, no more Icarus. If anyone's heard anything, then you know who it'll be, Faith.
Yeah,
I know he ain't a runner anymore, but he's got contacts. You can't avoid him forever.
Wanna bet?
Who?
Jackknife.
Drake's got a location on Jackknife. He's on some rooftops at the old runner training ground near the storm drains. Route's crawling with blues, though.
I do love my ancient Greek metaphors.
Now to the Hampton Town district. Get going.
Was found shot dead in Boston earlier. CPF have one suspect in custody and are currently searching
Wait a minute. Actually, that was correct. Okay, I thought I needed to swing a little more to reach that other thing, but I'm remembering surprisingly little about Mirror's Edge.
Chopper spotted. You make a run for it.
And of course they've got snipers.
Get out of those canals, Faith. Maintenance access point nearby. I'll find you.
There we are. Why did I think it was on the other side? Those interactions that take like more than a second really kill the flow of the game. Like hitting a button is fine, but like turning a valve that takes like 4 seconds. It slows down the pace more than you'd think. And it's more unenjoyable than you think.
You got you surrounded, Faith. Get yourself into the storm drains.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There you go. Do it, Sam. Go get back into No Man's Sky. What's stopping you?
Bird's bugging out. Looks like you're in the clear. Now get into those drains.
Oh. I did think there was a ledge below me, but apparently not. Yeah, time is, time's tough to beat, to be honest. Up we go. Yeah, that does sound like a big time investment, for sure. A few of my friends got into No Man's Sky and they really binged the hell out of it. Put like 90 plus hours over the course of like 5 days. It wasn't that drastic, but it was a lot. I'm sure it is a game that you can spend a lot of time in, but it also requires a lot of time investment to get in to.
Keep going. Don't think those blues won't come down here. Hey, I'm getting something on the wires. Shit.
Ooh, that was close.
You might duck in here and send a sniper team ahead.
Try and catch me, bucko.
Take those snipers out or keep out of their way. Just get your ass through there.
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. There you go. Ow. It's so liberating not doing a pacifist playthrough. It's having license to kill. Because I normally do pacifist playthroughs whenever I can, like Deus Ex is a prime example. Try not to kill anybody. Yeah, I get that. Alright, now we go here. Go to this. That could have been bad. There we go. Shimmy across here.
You're inside. Get out of there, Faith.
Hit the button. Very nice. That's always an awkward jump to make. It's because it's not entirely clear how you get up there, but this is also an awkward part. Because you could be ballsy and just jump straight across, or you could wall run, or you could shimmy across. I'm gonna... Okay, that's not the intended way, but, you know.
Your exit, Faith. Jackknife ain't far.
The sequel, Mirror's Edge Catalyst, is a lot smoother in terms of game feel and gameplay and things you can do, but since it's an open world game, it loses a lot of the tight focus that the first Mirror's Edge has. Like, I would vastly prefer a game with, you know, focused linear levels rather than a sprawling open world. Oh my god. Oh my god. But I think most game publishers think, oh, the more hours that someone spends in a game, that means the more they enjoy it, right? It's true in some cases, but in most cases, I think it's ill-guided. Like, this is a game that you would speedrun, and you'd spend a lot of hours practicing the speedrun. Once you get your, you know, your PB, that feels great, right? Once you're, like, done an open world game, you're done the open world game, right? So... like, I can't imagine someone playing Red Dead Redemption 2 again after they beat it the first time. But who am I to say? I haven't really played it. It's just enjoyable to just go through Mirror's Edge. Because yes, it's relatively old, its mechanics are kind of unpolished in a sense, but it knows what it is, it knows what it wants to be. Alright, I have to go there. Okay. Shotgun! How did I miss that? Literally, how did I miss that? Y'all are tough. Oh no. There's benefits to killing everybody, but more often than not, the cons are outweighed by the benefits. You should actually just run past people, realistically. Excuse me, coming through. Bye-bye. There's a couple of sections in the last level where combat is mandatory, but at that point the enemies have machine guns and combat is decent.
God knows who he's working for now.
I don't anticipate I'll get through the entire game. It is a short game, but like, I would like to, you know, have some wind down time for tonight. Still gotta do my Genshin dailies. Gotcha life. Hello? There you go. Give me your buckaroo. These chase sequences are always very exciting. Because even though he like stands there and waits for you, the sequences that you have to execute are always very well done. It's not much of a chase, realistically, but the music helps, the pace helps. Relax, I'm on it. Nice one, bucko.
Can you find another way through to him?
I'm not gonna make that. Ooh, yeah. You need a sort of a running start. Wall run, turn, and jump, and land. That's the combo. Oh no. There we go. Faith's arm strength has to be like out of this world in order to make these jumps and like catch these ledges and hang on to them.
I know what you're here for, Faithy.
Just tell me what Icarus has to do with Pope's murder, Jack.
I heard a cop did it.
You heard wrong, then.
You a fan of wrestling, Faith? Pope was a wrestling fan. He even employed an ex-wrestler to handle his security. Travis Burfield used to go by the name of Ropeburn.
Is this going somewhere?
Ropeburn? Well, he's really just a thug who got lucky. And sometimes people are too ignorant to see their place. Always want to swim in the big pond. Never see the bigger fish. If I were you, I'd start with that glorified slab of meat. Happy hunting, Faithy.
Listen, I don't know about going to Ropeburn straight away.
I'm not. I'm gonna see Miller.
Oh, Faith, what are you doing? You're gonna tell him about Jackknife?
Not yet. He's still a cop, no matter what Kate says.
Level or chapter 2 complete. Rolling.
You see him?
Yeah. He's heading for his car. Lieutenant Miller? I'm Faith. Kate's sister?
She never mentioned a sister.
Yeah, well, we're not the mentioning kind. She told me to find you if things went bad.
She's been arrested. And you wouldn't be the suspect seen fleeing from the crime scene, would you?
Well now, it's difficult to recall with a gun in my face.
I know what you are.
You know it was a setup, right?
I know Kate wouldn't be capable of something like this. But my captain's asking some difficult questions, and I can't even get in to see her.
What do you know about something called Icarus?
Why?
It's mentioned on this. It was in Pope's hand. I think it's from his diary.
You took evidence.
Kate's the only family I have, Lieutenant. And blues in jail don't last long. She goes down for this, it's a death sentence.
I won't stop you. I owe that much to Kate. But there are plenty of people who'll try. And I can't stop them either. You better learn how to run.
Running is what I do best.
Shall we?
Ropeburn got an office at Z. Burfield International Shipping near the Riding Park subway. Should be a sign on top of the building. It'll help guide you. Look, I saw Ropeburn wrestle once. Broke some poor bastard's arm, then headbutted the ref. So if this Ropeburn really is mixed up with Pope's murder and Kate's setup, then he sure won't be a talker. He'll be a fighter.
Yeah, story's pretty simplistic. You got your standard conspiracy theory. The characters are pretty one note, to be honest. But much like Ghost Runner, we ain't here for the story and characters. I'm pretty sure I can't make it up that, right? No, okay. So no, okay. What if I... Yep. Nope. Cool. Oh, yes. No. I swear I was able to, like, wall run up this and then do the quick turn thing. There we go. Requires a little more precision than you'd think. Because of the sheer... Oh, like... Okay. Because of the sheer contrast Mirror's Edge has, it can be kind of hard to discern where exactly you're going. I was wall running. It's fine. And from here, right, we'll run up this, and then, never mind. Up we go. Now, from here, we need to get to that. There we go. It's a little weird, and I'm not even sure that's the intended way, but it works. Need to do some ledge shenanigans, I think, or we could just do the classic. Bit of a out of bounds view.
Callahan reiterated that although a reclassification of tobacco products would be unlikely, they had not ruled out the possibility of nicotine-free cigarettes and other alternatives.
Ooh. It's a little awkward, but that's fine. And up. And down.
I just do what I'm told. You know that? Yeah, well, I don't know what to do. I facilitated things. And I got more folks watching me than just you. And they wanted us to wrap her up all nice for those blues. Yeah, so it don't look good for you and your little gang. Take that up with them. In a few days, it'll all be over. Today's front page will be tomorrow's kitty litter. Come on! That runner won't last long. None of them will, right? The precious Project Icarus will be fine. 5 by 5. Now don't get your panties in a bunch. Look, meet me at that new place on Reynolds Street tomorrow. 4 p.m., okay? Don't freak. They ain't finished building it yet. All quiet once you get above street level. See you there. And don't bring any of your friends. We good? Good. Anyways, I gotta get some chow. Frame like this don't hold up itself, you know.
Voice acting could be better. TBH.
So, Ropeburn did know something, huh? Wonder who he's meeting with. Get back here and we'll find a way to make you an uninvited guest. Hey, look sharp. I'm getting blues heading for you. You must have triggered a silent alarm somewhere. Ass out now.
Ah. That's why they give you the gun, so you can do that. Break the windows. But thankfully, Faith is strong enough to break windows on her own.
More blues, head for the roof. Don't forget, you're public enemy number 1. To those guys, you've got meal ticket written all over you.
Ah. So, wall run up here, and then... nope, not enough fight. Turn and go. Excellent.
Don't stop. You ain't shaking them yet.
I remember that part giving me a lot more trouble when I first played it. Excuse me. Excuse me. What was that? Probably, yeah, okay, flashbang. If the game wasn't bright enough already. And down we go.
Shit! Lost her!
Drake's got a hideout up ahead. Head for the cranes and I'll update you when you get closer. Watch it, Faith. The Blues have a chopper incoming.
If you get like comfortable with the controls, you can change some really satisfying movements. Oh, don't shoot me while I'm here, please. I just need to get up. And I'll be up and over here. Should have springboarded, but whatever.
Watch it. Blues up ahead. Looks like you're gonna have to fight.
Mine now.
That's the end of them, Faith. Now get going.
Why did the volume of the gun change? That was strange. Right. Oh yeah, pipes. Pipes. Yeah, enemies that are like have that red glow, you pretty much have to engage. But if you're crafty, you can find a way around them and do that pacifist playthrough. You can also just punch them to death, which does not void the pacifist playthrough. According to Mirror's Edge, pacifist just means not shooting a gun. It's all good in the hood. Yes, we'll run across.
Should be some cover ahead, some scaffolding. Try and lose some of the heat in there.
Right, okay. So now I need to get up there. because, you know, the pitfalls of first-person platforming is that it can be, like, really hard to judge where exactly you are, but the fact that you can see your legs, and the fact that the levels are designed fairly well, means that's not an issue most of the time.
Go higher and get yourself out of there.
It can be a little disorienting, a little challenging sometimes, but overall I think it flows pretty nicely. Except for that.
The hideout's on the other side of the plaza.
I don't believe I went the right way. So we go up here, and then I think there's a segment where turn around here. No, it's not here. Right. Okay. I go up here and then I turn around. That makes more sense. Excuse me. Yeet. That was supposed to look cooler than it did. It's all good.
Chopper's got a call from its mom. It's bugging out. Not for long, I'll bet.
Okay. Ouch. This is a bad idea. Ow. You don't actually need the slow motion, it just helps. If you got those fast reactions, then you can go without them. I need to figure out how to get into this. I mean, I guess I just climb on that and then coil. Yep, that makes sense. Coiling your legs only really helps with avoiding damage from barbed wire. Okay. Time for the epic jump.
Did you just do what I think you did? God damn it, girl. I just spilled my Joe all over the keyboard.
Hey, can you get a message to Miller? I need to see him again.
Sure.
Another level down.
I received your message.
I started looking into Ropeburn.
Why?
He's Travis Burfield, Pope's head of security.
You think he killed Pope?
Maybe. He sure as hell set Kate up. Wanted a cop to go down for it. And he wasn't alone. Heard him mention Project Icarus.
Burfield is dangerous, Faith. He's not someone you want to mess with.
He framed my sister.
I'm sorry, Faith.
For what?
For this. I don't want Kate to go down for this either. But we've got private firms muscling in on our districts. Bolstering city security, they call it. They're breathing down our necks, waiting for us to slip up. The only way they might go easy on us, and easy on Kate, is if I give them...
Me.
Yes.
All I care about is Kate.
And for her sake, I'm gonna let you go. But if you pull a gun on me again, I will kill you.
And right now, I think I'd be doing the city a favor.
Ow, the edge, or should I say, the mirror's edge. That's it. That's all I got. I'm gonna end the stream.
There's a bird going in the
In all honesty, I don't think the stream's gonna last the full 2 hours. I am deathly hungry.
Like a CPF one to me. And how many other people can get their
But I don't know.
bird in this
We'll see.
place?
Not many. Hey, you better get going if you want to catch them. And keep off street level 2. Blue's around.
Yeah, so that fence is electrified, meaning you need to turn off the power. I am amazed that I didn't mantle that. Let's just pretend it's like a D1 and there is no mantle. Oh, okay, dude. The hunger is getting to me. This time, please. The exact same mistake. Cool. Excellent. You love to see it. Alright, line it up. Nice and easy. And go for it. God, I want some chicken parm. That sounds heavenly. Nyum. If I didn't make that, I would have been a little miffed, to say the least. Down we go. This way.
I'm looking at the plans for this place. It's a labyrinth. And quiet, too. No wonder Ropeburn picked it. But if there's a bird involved, I'm guessing they'll be near the roof. You're gonna need to find a way up.
Through the vent. Is there anything at the... No, there isn't. You should have just dropped down.
You through yet?
What an odd choice.
So that's no, then.
Right, okay, I think we do this. Yes. The game doesn't hand itself to you on a silver platter. You do have to actually do some thinking every now and then. You get runner's vision and the button that tells you where to go, but that's about it, mostly. And doing the roll is a skill involved as well, because you have to hit the trigger close to when you hit the ground, not like you can't just hold it in the air. Otherwise you do the coil. Oh, right, I forgot about the steam. You have to turn off the steam. That makes sense. brain turns off. Where is the switch for the steam? It's clearly not here. There you are. The reticle is honestly useless. It really only tells you if you have, like, you have the slow-mo ability up. But other than that, you don't really need it at all.
Miller. Shit.
Seriously?
Yeah. Should never have trusted a blue. He's with Ropeburn. But he's up to his neck in this Icarus stuff. I'm heading up. See what I can find out about Pope and Kate.
Up onto the thing, thank you.
If he said you, you can both go to hell. No one threatens me.
That was a way to fall. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can't use the slow-mo there. And unfortunately, it places you back here, not when he busts through the, busts through the gate.
No one threatens me.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Let's get it right this time, please.
Better talk fast. I can see your hands starting to sweat. You set up Kate Connors, didn't you?
That little cop? Yeah.
Had to be a cop, right?
I don't mess in politics.
Who killed Pope? You?
No! I hired someone.
Who?
A professional. Meeting him tomorrow, 2 p.m. Take him in the mall downtown. You'll recognize him.
Why were you with Miller?
You sure you want to know about that? Pull me up and I'll tell you.
Watch him, Faith.
Try anything. You're rogue. Shit! Merc, someone's shooting. They got Ropeburn. What the?
Blue's about to crash the party, Faith. Get out of there.
Anyway. Wow, quite the immersion breaker. What kind of shotgun design is this? Anyway. Oh, I missed it. I knew you had to perform a jump of some sort. Actually, I think you can just write it down. And then jump when you need to. But I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Right. Through here. You didn't need to jump at all. I'm remembering less and less about this game as I go through.
Bang on the money about Ropeburn being behind this. Wonder who his professional is.
I'll give you a hint. It's someone we've seen before. Right, so wall run, turn, there we go.
Signal set. Seems you might be clear of the blues, for now. Looks like the Riding Park subway stop's closed. Some kind of renovation work.
No, that's incorrect. Not enough distance. Go here, and then... up, yes. That makes sense.
Oh boy, Blue's going into the subway. You gotta go deeper, Faith.
Over here. Wall run over the barbed wire. Excellent. Every platforming encounter feels like a little puzzle that you have to solve.
Blue's ahead trying to cut you off. Get ready to fight.
Give me a gun. Yoink. One more? I don't think so, actually. Never mind. You're right there.
There's a track access way at the end of the platform. Could be a way out.
Amazing. Oh, I have to do this. Never mind. I'll just run past. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Really? I mean, I suppose that works. Can't say I've ever seen that under Underground place. Up we go. Alright, time to dodge trains.
Blue's getting close. Get moving, Faith. Losing your signal.
Ooh, boy. Oh, fantastic. Don't run into the train. That's something you shouldn't do. Got a little too greedy. This is absolutely gonna end badly. One shotgun blast and I'm dead. There you go. Thank you, sound. Now, do I have enough time to make it before the next train comes? Thank God. Fantastic. Don't think that was supposed to happen, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Right. Now, we go down here. And down here. And we need to make it up there. So, in order to go up here. It somehow didn't make it to the pole. That's fine. Just try again. Okay. All good. All good. We out here. Living our best life. Hit the switch, turn off the fans, make it back. Yeet.
Faith, the train. Take the train.
Yeah, let's just wait for the next one. What do you mean? I landed on the train.
Faith, the train. Take the train.
That'll do it.
Look sharp. Low tunnel ahead. Jump to another train.
Ghost Runner really out here stealing levels from Mirror's Edge. There's a later level in Ghost Runner where you literally are doing the same thing on a train, dodging obstacles. Didn't make it.
Faith, the train. Take the train.
Okay, dude. I almost made it.
Faith, the train. Take the train.
Now, it's like you can use the slow-mo here, but you don't really need to.
Look sharp. Low tunnel
Yeet. Mirror's Edge really taking advantage of popular culture by adding a train level. Thankfully, hitting an obstacle doesn't necessarily mean you die. I bumped my head on the ceiling, apparently. Cool. We're gonna hear this line a lot, I think.
Look sharp, whole tunnel ahead. Jump to another train.
God, speaking of the Pyramidion, I really missed that strike. Like, sunsetting is an issue when you take away more content than you're able to give. Really? Amazing. All you had to do was jump to the other train, Faith. We're really out here missing trains, like it's going out of style. Waited too long. I waited too long. Amazing. You'll love to see it. Ooh, boy. I do remember this part giving me the most trouble when I played this for the first time. Because, like, avoiding the obstacles is no problem, but it's very hard to judge where exactly you are. And that sort of distance is tough to judge. Game's not perfect. Game has flaws. It's certainly not in my list of top 10 most memorable experiences, but I do love it all the same. Okay, now we do it. Now we don't do it. Now we actually, you don't even have to jump to the other train. You just wait. I think you just wait for that train to stop. I think I've been doing it wrong the whole time. I hit the pillar in midair, and I stood there in midair. And then I died. That's cool. This will be over soon, I promise.
tunnels now. There's a train coming behind you. Get the hell out of there.
I don't think I have enough time to make it. I don't think I'll make it. And... thank God.
Nice work, kiddo. Real nice. If you get any more trouble, Celeste's on a job near you. She'll help you out.
I mean, yeah, give Apex a shot. You know, I've heard divisive things about the new character.
What are you thinking about?
But I'm not sure.
A murderer?
I'm not an Apex player.
Yeah. Pope's. Got a tip-off about a meet at the New Eden Mall tomorrow. Gonna pay a visit.
Shit, Faith. Why are you doing this? It's not your fight. Just, I don't know, lay low.
Everything's changed. The city's different now. I keep thinking of my folks. They thought this place was something worth protecting. Mom and Dad were friends with Pope. Organized protests, lobbied the mayor, took me and Kate on marches. But I never really understood why back then. What it meant.
Merc said your mom died.
She was killed during the downtown riots. Protest marches that went bad.
That's rough.
After that, we, well, pretty much fell apart. Dad never forgave himself, and I left home soon after. Guess I never really forgave him either.
That's when you met Merc?
He caught me, breaking into his place.
No kidding. You never said that.
He offered to train me.
Oh yeah? That's...
off the street, so I took it.
What do I expect out of pretend, honestly?
What you're doing now, Faith, it's the fastest way to get yourself killed.
They got my sister involved, Sel. And I need to clear her name. I owe her that much. I'll survive. That's what we do.
Survival is overrated. You need to live a little, too.
Hey, you want to come with me tomorrow? Could use the help.
Can't. Drake's got me on a job. Says I've been slacking. Look, I've gotta go.
It's fine. Someone's bound to start shooting at me soon. Get going.
Faith. Take care.
The New Eden Mall should be ahead of you, but watch it. Mayor Callahan's on some kind of campaign drive-about. A few streets away, so there are roadblocks all over the place.
If I remember right, this is more of an intensive level. So, I know it's not the standard 2-hour stream, but I'm not sure I want to play anymore, and I'm not sure I want to stream anything else, so we will end it here for now. Right, go to that screen, turn this off, and get the music going. Have yourself a good night. I did get the recording, thankfully. I also have my recording from Wednesday. I haven't uploaded that yet, but I will. Just gotta get everything together. See ya, Sound. Have a good night.